Parliament members of the House of Commons Subcommittee on International Human Rights of Canada opened a news conference on November 12 discussing the findings of their study concerning the situation of Uyghurs and other Turkic Muslims in East Turkestan. Parliament members stated what is happening in East Turkestan is genocide, and the news conference was scheduled on East Turkestan National Independence Day. Among the 5 speakers, 3 speakers including Peter Fonseca, the member of the Liberal Party in Mississauga, Ontario, David Sweet, the member of the Conservative Party in Hamilton, Ontario, Alexis Bernal-Duceppe, the member of the Bloc Québécois, mentioned that commemorating the East Turkestan National Independence Day is totally banned by the Chinese government. All exiled Uyghurs in Uyghur diaspora around the world celebrated Uyghurs, Kazakhs, and other Turkic Muslims' National Independence Day of East Turkestan. A senior U.S. State Department official will lead economic talks with Taiwan later this month, the State Department announced. This is another effort of the Secretary of State Pompeo to enhance close links between U.S. allies against China. State Secretary Pompeo also became world heroic leader among Uyghurs and other Turkic Muslims suffering from the China's genocide in East Turkestan. Uyghurs are very thankful to have State Secretary Pompeo's support, and we always mention his name with great respect, said former president of East Turkestan Information Center, Abduljalil Karakash. According to BBC News, Volkswagen, the company founded by the ruling German Nazi Party in 1937 and used forced labor in its factories during the World War II, is not cutting the ties with China and defending its continuous operation of car plant in East Turkestan. Despite the overwhelming evidence that millions of Turkic Muslims are incarcerated in concentration camps and being used as forced labor in Chinese factories, Volkswagen chose to repeat its history and involve in such unethical practice. Many Uyghurs in Uyghur diaspora expressed their disappointment and calling for a boycott of Volkswagen. Yesterday, Ankara made an announcement about building a transit loan-based main container port in the Eastern Mediterranean, Middle East Monitor reported. This port will be the main gateway to the Middle East and Central Asia as part of Beijing's new Silk Road project, Belt and Road Initiative. Ruqya Turdush, the president of East Turkestan Information Center, criticized Turkey's involvement with new Silk Road project, as this project is the biggest colonial project of China.
China has definitely aimed to expand through Central Asia and Europe to implement its new Silk Road project to create economic connections between more than 65 countries. This has made East Turkestan even more important because of its geostrategic location. The purpose of the new Silk Road project is to project China's economic power and wield capital exports as leverage to shape its interests and geostrategic targets, and to expand the dominance of Han Chinese nationals and authoritarian political model. The Chinese leaders believe that they cannot fulfill these imperialistic goals without an ideological war in East Turkestan and without achieving total Han Chinese dominance in East Turkestan. That's why China implementing genocidal policy against the Uyghurs and other Turkic Muslims in East Turkestan. Despite that, Turkey involving this project and facilitating China's hegemonic plan and also facilitating China's genocide, that's very disappointing.